Hi guys, welcome to part 2. I am just doing general readings for the middle of September, just sort of generally what to expect, overall current energy. The messages are general, so they will not resonate with everyone. Don't force the messages. If it's not for you, it's not for you. I hope you are all doing well. Sorry, I just want to blow this. Yeah, let's begin. I'm going to be starting with Scorpio. Oh. Okay, for some of you, you are sort of potentially keeping things very to your chest at the moment, keeping things very sort of quiet, not expressing certain things and emotions. But I do feel for some of you, you are wanting to potentially make some kind of offer to someone or reveal something to someone. You've got some type of secret that you want to reveal. But I do feel like this is somebody from the past that you're potentially thinking about, or you're thinking about someone from the past who's recently made you an offer, or wanting someone from the past to make an offer. Now for others of you, I do feel like there is some type of thing that's not been revealed, whether it's not been revealed to you or whether it's something that you're keeping very guarded and close to you. For others of you, I feel like you're potentially dealing with some type of secrets from childhood or past memories. I do feel like you're putting in the work and effort though, for those of you, if that does resonate, to move forward and move past this. I don't know why I'm intuitively getting that some of you may currently have some type of issue going on with a child, and you're wanting to just sort of help them in some type of way, shape or form. But there is something that's being kept hidden, I feel, currently at the moment. Okay, some of you have walked away from a situation, or a situation has ended in the recent past, and you're potentially sort of feeling very guarded and keeping your feelings to yourself when it comes to that. I didn't actually want all of these cards, but they have come out now. Some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign. You don't have to be, but it's just somebody who, for whatever reason, I feel like you were very much attracted to. Something about them really drew you in. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. You don't have to be. But there is a sense of, I feel like, some kind of betrayal that may have happened. There is a sense of something that was done unfairly, or you feel that they've treated you unfairly in some way, shape or form. And I feel like potentially you want some kind of recognition for this now. I do feel for some of you something has happened in the past. Someone's created you to feel betrayed, or there has been some type of lies or conflict that's happened in the past. And I feel like you're feeling like potentially this person hasn't acknowledged it, or you would like them to acknowledge it. Okay, some of you, I do feel you are very much in love with this person. Now, there is just some sense of secret. There is some type of betrayal or something significantly that was done in the dark. And I feel like you're really struggling to deal with this emotionally, because I feel like you were very attached to this person. Now, some of you really do need to pull your energy away from this and step back and have some time to reflect on a situation. Have a bit of you time and heal to this situation. Okay, I do see clarity coming in. Yeah, I do see clarity coming in. I do see some type of communication that will bring clarity on a situation that I feel like you haven't got answers for. Yeah, now I don't know whether this is going to actually make you happy, whatever you find out, but I do feel like it'll put you on the sort of steps to healing from whatever this painful heartbreak situation was. How does this person correct towards Scorpio? Yeah, there's definitely been a significant ending, and I do feel like it's definitely been a very, very hurtful ending. Now, some of you, this could have been a divorce, in fact, or someone that you was in a long-term commitment with. Now, it doesn't have to be. Some of you just could have potentially seen it to be, or wanted it to be a long-term connection. I do see a strong, significant ending that's taken place. Now, for others, this is how the person actually sees you. For some of you, this person does actually want a new beginning with you, but they're scared that you will reject them. You'll reject the offer. I do feel like there's been a lot of conflict here, though, if I'm being completely honest. I do see a sense of a passionate new beginning. Now, this, when I say a passionate new beginning, for some of you, this could be this person from the past. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is a passionate new beginning in feeling like yourself again, almost having a rebirth within yourself, standing your ground and finding your own self-worth all over again. Some of you just need to stand your ground very much when it comes to this person. You need to sort of not let them talk you into a situation. You need to really express how you have felt within a situation and why you have felt that you've been treated so unfairly. For others of you, I do see you rejecting this offer. Okay, now, what's lovely is, even though I do feel like you've been through a very difficult time and I feel like you really need to heal from this, there has been secrets. I do feel like there's been betrayal. Now, I do see, I'd be lying if I said that I didn't see love and emotion, but at the same time, I feel like this has not been expressed from this individual. Now, for others of you, I just feel like you're very sort of guarded now by this situation, but you are moving forward to a happier place. I do see you taking some time out and actually having a bit of an awakening and a bit of a self-discovery within yourself. I do feel like you'll be stronger from this situation, but for a lot of you, I do feel that you will reject it. Now, everyone has free will. Others of you, I do see actually a passionate new beginning and a reconciliation for those of you that are hoping and wanting that. And I actually do see it leading to a happy sort of place, but I do feel like communication will be essential and you will need to stand your ground and say what you will accept and what you won't accept. And I do feel that this individual will need to be a lot more open with their emotions towards you. So I hope that helps, Scorpio. Moving on to Sagittarius. Okay. Now, some of you are feeling very financially secure, very stable within a long-term connection at the moment. For others of you, this is something that you are desperately wanting. You are wanting to feel stability, financial security within a long-term commitment. Recent past. Okay, so in the recent past, I do feel like some type of secret was done in the dark, something that was not revealed to you, whether you're aware of this now or not. Now, this is someone that I felt like you have seen as being your significant other. Now, I do feel that these secrets were revealed. Whatever was done in the dark, I do feel has come to light. And I do get a sense of you really standing your ground in this situation, knowing your self-worth. But what I really feel is that this person, if they haven't yet, I do feel that they will take accountability for whatever these actions were. some of you are very much in your head at the moment about a situation. I do feel like it's regarding somebody that you're either in a long-term commitment with, or you had a long-term commitment with. But I do see this as being a strong counterpart, if I'm completely honest. It is a soulmate connection. There has been conflict, and I do see that you're very much in your head. I feel like you're in your head about things from the past, and it's having a negative impact on, how can I word it? I feel as if this is a connection that has been a long-term connection. I don't see it being a steady one. I do feel that there being sort of conflicts and arguments, and you know, there has been stormy times, so, you know, so to speak. It hasn't been an easy connection. It's a very strong connection, but I don't think it's been an easy one. Now, in the past, I do see some type of secret that was done in the dark, or things that were done in the dark, but I do feel in the past there was some kind of separation, or a sense that you had to really stand your ground in a situation, and this individual that you're thinking about has had to really acknowledge what they have done in the past. Now, for some of you, this person may have been very, very stubborn, and it's taken them a long time to sort of see their ways and the impact of that. But I feel like for some of you, you have come back together, and I feel like you're very, very much still in your head about what has taken place in the past. Now, positively, you are moving forward onto calmer waters. Some of you are very fixated about some type of conflict that has taken place, but I do see you moving forward into calmer waters, and this does feel like a strong connection that has got a solid foundation, even though there has been difficult times. Yeah, I do see this, if you're in a difficult place with this person now, I do see this being completely fixable. I do see some type of conversation that is needed, expressing how one feels, but I do feel like this is a connection that, you know, there has been a lot of time and effort invested in, but I do feel like a conversation is needed. Yeah, I do feel like potentially some of you really, you might just be lacking a little bit of confidence at the moment, or you've lost a bit of confidence within the connection. I do see though that, you know, a strong new beginning. I do feel like you will gain a new perspective on this situation. I do feel like you'll sort of rebalance and get that faith back in the connection. I do see it moving forward, and I do see it being solid. I just feel like potentially you might need to take a little bit of time to just have this open-hearted conversation and know what you're investing. Think about what's actually been invested into this situation and what you've got potentially going forward, rather than fixating on the past and what's already happened. But as I say, I do see a positive new beginning taking place, and this is a long-term commitment that I do see. There's definitely been some rocky waters and difficulties, but again, I do see it moving forward into calmer waters, and this is definitely fixable, whatever this situation and problem has been. So I hope that helps, Sagittarius. Yeah, sometimes we need to release what's already happened in the past. I know that is generally easier said than done, but sometimes we miss out on things that are beautiful because we're so fixated on things that have already happened. Or, you know, moving on to Capricorn. I keep getting, you know, it's a lot of similar storylines. This was very similar to I can't remember now, but I had another reading that I've done, and it's pretty much exactly the same so far. So Capricorn, I don't know why, but for some of you, you're feeling very, very guarded within a connection at the moment, or guarded toward a connection at the moment. It's a very strong connection. For For some of you, you might just be feeling that you have got a soulmate connection with someone. You hold them in very, very high regard, but you're not expressing this and how you feel. Okay, interesting. Okay, in the recent past, we do have a heartbreak in the recent past. Okay. There has been a heartbreak and a really big decision that was needed to make with regard to this. Whether you decided to move on from this. For some of you, I feel like you're keeping this heartbreak close to your chest. Some of you are just feeling very guarded in a connection because of a heartbreak in the past. Okay, some of you are really struggling to move forward from this. Yeah, there's definitely been a betrayal. There's definitely been a betrayal in the past. There's been some type of conflict. There's been a heartbreak, and there has been a sense that you have been betrayed. Very hurt, very cutting energy, and very hurt, heartbroken energy. And you're really struggling to heal from this and move forward. But now, I don't know whether this is somebody that you're still in a connection with, or whether this is whether this is someone you're in a connection with, but you're thinking about someone from the past that has hurt you. But there's definitely a sense of, in the recent past, whether it's conflict, argument, but there is definitely a sense of something that has been heartbreaking. Now, for some of you, a decision was made. Now, I don't know whether a decision was made that led you to feel heartbroken, or whether the heartbreak made you have to make a decision that you didn't want to make but felt like you had to make. And that would explain the real guarded energy at the moment. Some of you just feel really disappointed and really let down. I do feel like it's very unexpected. It's somebody that you wouldn't have expected to do what they've done or say what they've said, but it's a real dagger to the heart kind of feeling, a real hurtful energy. And there's definitely, a significant ending. This has created a significant ending of some kind, which is really odd, because I do feel like for some of you, you're still in this connection. Others of you have left a connection and you are still feeling like this, but very, very guarded. Yeah, some of you feel like this is somebody that you felt as being your soulmate and your companion, and they have broke your heart. And you are now feeling very, very guarded. There is a sense that potentially something's been revealed. Something's been revealed to you. Your biggest challenge is moving forward. Now, some of you are dealing with an air sign. I'm feeling that quite strongly. Now, I don't tend to fixate on the star signs. I like to go by the energy, but we have got a lot of sword energy here. Now, this, as I say, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to be, but I do feel a very sort of conflicted situation that's taken place. There could have been a lot of arguing, but this is something I feel that you're very stressed about, and something really, really pulling on the heartstrings. It's actually a devastating feeling. For some of you, I do feel like this was a third party, but I feel, even though that's very, very hurtful, I feel like I'm more hurt because it's just somebody that you'd never expect to do it. Okay. I do see in the near future, I do see, for some of you, I do feel like this person will try to make amends for this. They will try to reconcile with you. They do want to rebuild and regrow this connection. Honestly, for a lot of you, I feel like there's been too much damage that has been done. Depending on what the actions are, because I don't know specifically, I feel that for some of you, you will try to make this work. For others of you, it's just too significant. There is just too much damage that has been done. I do feel potentially for some of you, this has been a third party within a long-term commitment, and you do feel like it's destroyed the foundation and the family and everything that goes with it. I'm sorry for that, to be honest. I hate when readings are sad like that. Not a nice feeling. I didn't really want this many cards, but they have come, so okay, some of you, you strongly need to spend some time with friends, people around you who are going to give you emotional support. Some of you are obsessively thinking about this. You're obsessively overanalyzing every detail, and it's causing you a lot of stress and anxiety, losing sleep. You know, it's okay to express to people around you that you need a bit of support right now. I do feel that there is definitely a sense of someone wanting to reconnect or build on this and come back together. I do see a significant counterpart relationship, I can't lie. I do see, for some of you, this is a marriage. This is, if it's not a marriage, it's a very, it's a long-term, or at least a very committed relationship, or it was. When I say that, I mean there's been a lot that you've built together, in a sense. I do see financial security, I do see stability, and I do see that with a lot of work, this could be put back together again for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you're going to really just focus on yourself. You're going to spend time with friends. You're going to focus on work. You're going to focus on finances. You're going to focus on your independence, and that will lead to your own happiness. So take the time to heal from this. Get support from people around you, and know that, time is a healer, as they say. I'm really sorry that you have been going through such an awful energy at the moment. Sorry guys, I hate giving negative readings, but I do feel like all is not lost. Okay, I'm going to go on to Aquarius. Aquarius, really strongly standing in your energy at the moment, really feeling confident, self-aware, really voicing your opinions with situations, just generally feeling really strong at the moment. I was about to say that could change. I should have said too much too soon. Okay, in the recent past, okay, hold on one sec. Okay. Oh, okay. Aquarius. Okay. So in the recent past, I feel that some of you could have been dealing with somebody who you was not sure how they really felt about you. I feel like a bit of a mixed mixed energy. You know, you don't know where you stand with this person. They might be saying one thing and doing another, doing one thing, saying another, but I do feel like emotions and words not matching up. Now, this person, I feel like potentially came in very, very quickly, knocked you off your feet as a sense. And I do feel like in the past, they really put you on a pedestal and made you feel absolutely amazing, and as if there was no one that compared to you. They may have come across very, very committed. They may have come across as if they were offering you everything in the beginning. But I kind of feel like this person, as quick as they came in, I feel like they potentially came out. For some of you, I think they ghosted you. But I do feel like you potentially moved on to calmer waters. Now, whether you got rid of this individual, because I feel like for some of you, you did. I feel like you cut this out. Really, potentially in your head about this situation, though. I do feel like you've given this situation a lot of thought, but for some of you, you've really just cut this situation completely out of your life. Just really standing your ground, though, in this situation. Some of you do not want to be messed about. You don't want to play your energy. You want somebody mature. You want someone who's going to say what they mean and mean what they say. And you want someone who's the real deal, basically. You want someone who's not going to mess you about and play games. You want a long-term commitment. I do see this coming into balance for you, but I do feel that you want something of equal value. What you're putting in, you want to be getting back. For some of you, you want a family. You want this long-term commitment. And you want it balanced, as I say, what you are giving, you want to be receiving. For some of you, I feel like you might be sort of, don't feel as if, don't feel under pressure because of people around you and what they've got or whatever else. Like, you truly know exactly what you want and what you don't want. I see happiness coming in for you. I do see something coming in that's going to make you very happy. Now, you could actually meet somebody that's actually introduced to you through someone that you know, or you'll meet them through somebody that you know. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I do see a stable offer coming in. Okay, now for some of you, this is this individual from the past. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that because they don't want to hear about the past. But for some of you, there has been somebody in the past who you never knew where you stood. And I do feel like it was a bit of a back and forth, wishy-washy type energy. And I do feel like you cut this person out. Now, this could be somebody that ghosted you, and it's made you feel very, very guarded and very, like, reluctant to listen to this person. Now, for some of you, this person actually will make you an offer. Now, they might sort of play down the offer to you, as in they might sort of come in a bit of a jokey way, or just sort of offer you something that you feel is a little bit small and a little bit basic. This is their way to test the water with you. So you might just receive a little text, and it is their way of testing the water with you. But I think you're very guarded in terms of this individual, and I think you'll feel that you cannot trust what they say. I do feel like you'll be thinking about some type of betrayal or some type of secret, or just a very distrusting energy. And then I think you will potentially be sort of thinking about the time that you have invested with this person and whether it's worth putting any more time and energy into the connection. Okay, I do see conflict. I do see you having the upper hand in this situation, though. Okay. Okay. Some of you are just focusing at the moment on your own independence and your finances, which looks really positive and really good. And in terms of this connection, for those of you who are dealing with somebody from the past, I do think you'll be fixated on the betrayals and the arguments, and it's a sense of not trusting, it's a sense of distrust with this person. But I do actually feel that they want to put the work and effort in. If they come round, if they come and they give you something very stable, then I do see that they can potentially be this can be a committed relationship and a counterpart energy to you. But if they come in acting like an idiot and they don't give you reason to trust them, then I would just focus on yourself. So I hope that helps, guys. I'm going to move on to Pisces. Okay, for some of you Pisces, currently you're feeling very emotional about a situation. I do feel a sense of some type of heartache, not for all of you, but for some of you. But there is a real sense of very emotional at the moment. Sorry, I know another one came out. I saw it. Yeah, okay. Do you know what? I got this similar as well to another star sign. I can't remember what it is now. Okay. Some of you feel potentially being very stubborn at the moment, or you're around someone who's got a very stubborn energy. I feel intuitively that somebody is not taking accountability for their words or actions of late. That's not going to be for all of you though, but there is a sense of somebody not taking accountability. Somebody needs to put more effort into something that they're not putting the effort into. Someone is, I say someone because I do feel like this could be for the Pisces or for someone who the Pisces is thinking about when watching this video, but there is a sense, just take it how it resonates. Now, there is, as I say, there is a strong sense of somebody not taking accountability for a situation, being very stubborn in a situation, and not putting in enough effort, not putting in enough work and enough effort. Now, I do feel like something potentially has ended. There has been some type of conflict, and whoever this is, it's like they're not paying attention to it. So again, take that how it resonates. Now, you will know that if this is you or whether this is the person that you're dealing with. But as I say, this is something I feel that has ended, or there's been, some type of argument or some type of conflict that's taken place, and somebody's not taking accountability for their action in it. They're not doing enough work, as I say, and they're being very, very stubborn, I would say, to this. Okay, so I'm sure there was another one. A lot of cards flipped then, a lot of cards. Okay, so for some of you, you have put a lot of time, energy and effort into a relationship or a situation. I'm going to say you've planted your seeds there. So when I say that, it basically means that you've potentially been in a long-term relationship or just put a lot of time, effort and energy into a situation. Now, I do feel as if for some of you, you're thinking about, or in the recent past, you've been thinking about something that's not worked out. Some type of emotions that haven't gone the way that you've expected or planned. But there's a sense of loss. There is a sense of feeling a loss of something that you've put some time and effort and energy into. Now, I do see secrets. I do see things being done in the dark. Very secretive energy. Whether it's a case of somebody is not expressing that they're thinking back about something that they've lost, or it's a case of there has actually been some type of secrets in the past, some type of betrayal, I feel, but something potentially that has now come to light. Now, the reason why I say that it's come to light is because I feel for some of you there is a sense of some type of really needed communication, and this kind of communication brings a lot of confusion. Some of you are having a decision to make, and I feel like for some of you Some of you potentially have the choice between two people. Now, I do see cups being spilt, so this is something that has brought some hurt and upset, and it is like a choice. Do you fix what's been broken, or do you make a decision to move forward? But there is a sense of confusion surrounding this. Okay, some of you, I intuitively feel whether you have cheated or whether someone's cheated on you, but I do get a sense of potentially being drawn into a situation that was very appealing to you. Somebody who had a lot to offer, but I do see this person as potentially almost having a bit of a play out like energy. Just be cautious in terms of that. For others of you, you've really been waiting on a sort of decision to be made. Some of you want to move, whether this is physically or not. Some of you are living at a distance from this person, and that could be causing some type of disruption within the connection as well. But I do see the ending of an old cycle and a new one beginning. A lot of cards. Okay, there is some type of obsession or some type of toxicity that you're dealing with at the moment. There is a sense of needing clarity. Some of you are hoping for a wish fulfillment to come through. Okay, now some of you are thinking about somebody in the past. This could be somebody that you've known from childhood memories, someone you have children with, but there is a sense of really being in an element of thinking back to the past, thinking about something that has been lost. I do see things sort of coming into balance eventually. I do see things becoming a lot more stable eventually. I do see external influences though, and potentially these external influences are having an impact. But for some of you, I feel like at the moment you're not feeling very stable, very steady, and you sort of maybe like not knowing whether you're coming or going at the minute. Now, know that that is a phase and that will pass. Okay, now some of you could receive the news of pregnancy. Someone around you could be pregnant. You might hear this news coming in. That will be for a selective few of you. I do see a counterpart connection. I actually see a decision, to be quite honest, between one connection and another connection. For some of you, you will be walking away or have thought about walking away from a long-term commitment. Some of you will be thinking about walking away from a long-term commitment, or you have walked away from a long-term commitment, and this has been quite a devastating ending, if I'm honest. But I feel like you've probably been drawn into something that's much more appealing. I do see news coming in. I do see that you need to follow your intuition with making a decision that's right for you. The truth is, I would say do not rush into anything, because I do see potentially something that might look like a great opportunity can go very wrong and not be what it seems or as it seems. Sometimes the grass is not always greener on the other side. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, some of you really need to be strong and have a lot of courage at this time. I think some of you are going through a real difficult emotional time. Could be a sense of conflict that's gone on, some type of real cutting arguments that have taken place. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. You don't have to be. But there is a sense of, okay, there's definitely been a third party involvement here and a heartbreak. Someone's broken-hearted. Now, whether you are the one who has broke someone else's heart by involving a third party, or whether somebody else has involved the third party and you're on the receiving end of that. But I do see a lot of strength being needed. I do see justice prevailing. I do see conflict. Now, whatever this is, I don't feel like you're out of this storm as of yet. I do feel like there is a difficult time, and that you need to have the courage to persevere with it. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope the messages resonated. Please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, love and light. Take care. Bye.